signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is September 11, 2022. It is 5:20 a.m. This is video number 2. This is my back end. I have a lot of tweets to share with you. All right, let's go to the first tweet. All right, to recap, Harry learned his grandma was dying and wanted to go with Meghan. The firm stopped him from bringing her while he was in the air. They announced Queen's death. Harry arrived alone. The day after Queen's death, he left alone. British royal family leaked that Meghan was banned to assist him. They had a narrative going on. I think that's what it is, to show that Meghan was probably not, standing by his man at the time of grief or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, because there were pictures that were coming out like on Thursday or Friday or something like that, where Harry's in the car by himself and all of this. And I think some tweets I come find out that the Queen had already died or something. I don't know. But let's see here. Those people are evil and they think this makes them look good. Okay, honestly, it's better off walking away from the royal family for good. The way they treat him and his family, which is Harry and Meghan and his kids, the way they've treated him since he married is appalling. He's better off without them. Okay, it gets worse since he married Meghan, but Harry has always been the sacrificing lamb. I personally feel if she was banned, he would have refused to go. It isn't true. It's salacious gossip to sell papers, as people will be done with 48 hours of coverage. It's all to heighten anticipation for the funeral. Charles needs to put a leash on the court gossip. That is true. Okay, I seriously that Meghan was banned. If Meghan was banned, Harry was banned as well. This does not ring true. You all lie so viciously. Okay, Rebecca Inglis has direct leaks from the Cambridges. Okay, I want Meghan to come dripping on that funeral. dripping on that funeral. Just appear once and fly back to the US immediately after. Don't bring the kids. Why will the kids be here? The kids don't need to be there. Don't they say something about the monarch have power over the grandkids or something like that? This is where they should stay away from the UK. All of them. Lilibet and Lilibet and Archie. All right, before, when the queen was there, the queen was great-grandmother. Okay, great-grandmother, not the grandmother, great-grandmother. So she had no say over Lilibet and Archie. But now there's Charles right there. He is the grandparent. So I could be wrong. If that is the case, so if Lilibet and Archie are in the UK and Charles said they're not going out of the country, that's it. So this is where they should never be at the UK again until they are 18. Okay, at the adult age. Before, when the queen was there, look at, they bring the kids to see the queen and everything like that. So that was done. All right, 2 unplanned weeks away from the kids, that's really long. They can bring them without showing them. Anyway, I trust them to make the best decision for themselves and their children. I don't think the kids should be in the UK. That's a different language. They wanted the opportunity to break Harry by showing him he's irrelevant. They thought isolating him by separating from his wife and coolly announcing his grandmother's death while he was in transit is a definitive way of putting him and Meghan in their places. Such a purely acts. Okay, if they hadn't left, their every move and dollar would be depending on this evil firm. God bless California. Thank God they escaped when they did. Stay happy, safe, and blessed. Yep. Meghan is not to enter that country. That young lady showed us otherwise. That last video that I did, the young lady who hugged Meghan and stuff like that. You know, there's some good Brits out there. It's just sad that the media is, you know, really making the UK look bad. Okay, Meg need not to enter that country for any reason. Let Harry handle his nasty family on his own. That for sure. Harry could deal with that on his own, but Meghan as the wife should support him. And whatever way she feels is best. She should never mention or attend anything to do with them, including funerals. That would be kind of harsh. No, that would be punishing her husband. That's why, like she says, pepper and salt. Let them be the ones who are petty and cruel. The world is watching. That is true. Okay, I was watching some of the coverage on the whole thing, but when I see Harry was not involving in anything, even not join the family for the private service, I switch off. If the royal family, after Queen Elizabeth's death, cannot forgive and move forward, what example are they setting? Shame. And this is why they put Harry and Meghan to come out with William and Kate. Because if William and Kate go by themselves, nobody cares. You hear in the crowd, people were calling Harry. All right. Whatever happened, Charles and his courtiers should have kept it behind closed doors. They didn't have to turn it into news. All right. You forget the part when the other members of the royal family wouldn't allow Harry to ride on the plane with them, even though seats were available. What? I don't know anything about that. You forgot the part when the other members of the royal family wouldn't allow Harry to ride on the plane with them, even though seats were available. I don't know what this is. Let's see here. It was better for him to go separately, too toxic of a plane ride. Okay, how do you know this? I don't know. This is news to me. I don't know anything about that. Okay, as usual, this family cannot see and understand that this conduct and the invisible contract with the press is killing them worldwide. Every time a distorted headline is read by some sensible person not previously informed about the smear, they get a new informed critics. That's why British royal family, this is what I said sometime, the nonsense that they keep on spewing. I've said this in other videos. It's opening people's eyes. Not too many people really give a damn about the royal family. That optic, the perception, the facade that they had, many people saw it, they were okay with it. But leaving their post to go after Harry and Meghan in particular, it's opening people's eyes. Like me, when Harry and Meghan married, those who are new, before Meghan married into the royal family, I knew she exists. I was not following her on social media. There's a lot of celebrities I don't follow, but I know of them. But when Meghan married into the royal family, occasionally I see a headline, probably the Daily Mail's headline, I'm pretty sure, because I wasn't aware of the smear campaign tactic. All right, I'll click on it and read it. Okay, and I move on, get my anger, and I was like, why will they say this? And then move on, forget about it. And then a random time again, I see another headline, and I click on it and read it, and I question myself again. Why this? And then each time, it become a consistent kind of thing. Negativity after negativity. Then I stop, and I say, wait a second, wait. Meghan has been living in the US and in Canada. You don't hear a damn thing about her. That few moment she married into the royal family and I'm seeing all this headline. What the hell is going on? This is how they got me. Okay? So I think many other people will be like that too. If everything that they read about her is negativity, you know, they see Meghan, oh, hi, whatever, just another person that existed, you know, another figure. They probably never follow her or whatever. All right, they're just happy to see her marry into the royal family. But if each time they keep on reading negativity after negativity, and then when people who actually meet her say nice thing about her, it's gonna, you know, smart people will put one and one together and say, wait a second, you know, negative plus positive, it's not positive because the media is toxic. All right, it's not like when you multiply. But anyway, let me move on. Alright, honestly, my heart hurts for Harry and Meghan. May their stay in that racist island be brief, safe, and focused. That's fine. Wow, just got on and I see a couple of royalist haters, derangers, take your pick. Found my tweet, blocked. Alright, just watching the documentary House of Hammer. Charles took a £40 million for his charity in 1980. It's about $250 million today, money from a corrupt man. He was Army's Hammer's great-grandfather and namesake. Watch it. People are learning more stuff. Okay, House of Hammer, where is that? That's a documentary. All right, I told you all, Meghan needs to leave this shitty family. Let Harry handle them alone. For that moment, we just need to pray while they're there. All right, let me go to the next tweet. Oh my god, 10 minutes on that only. Next tweet. CNN reporter referring to William and Kate as, quote, the other two royals. Let's see here, 17 seconds. Let's listen.
Now, because they are the working royals, and it was a huge shock. It was silent. You could almost hear a pin drop when the four of them emerged from the car. You could see Harry get out first, then you saw Meghan, and then the other two royals as well, and it was remarkable.
Oh my god, I don't think he meant it that way, but that's the way it came out though. You see Harry and Meghan come out. I don't think it was planned to say it that way, but it came out. That is funny. Let's listen. It was somewhere from here.
And then the other two royals as well, and it was remarkable to see now.
All right.
They are the working.
Let's see here. What makes this funny to me is that I don't think the reporter meant it in a shady way. I swear, that's the way that I see it too. I didn't read this. This is exactly what I see too. It is just that he probably don't know their names. Okay, exactly. People don't even know their names, but they know Harry and Meghan. They know them across the globe. Okay, however, if you read their tabloid, Kate and William are more popular. Just like the YouGov polls, how rude. Their titles are the RH. Okay, HRH. The other two royals, no respect for the protocols. Then someone called William the other brother. He said the other two royals. And he made sure to give the name of Harry and Meghan, and then the other two royals get out. Okay, the US media cracks me up. I know Kathy especially is going to hate this. I love it. America's first. We take care of our own. Okay, nobody knows those two dang. Give it a rest. At the Jubilee, a royal commentator said, we are now waiting for Harry's father and brother. Okay, following. Okay, how I celebrate when the Rangers and British media on the floor knocked out. What is that? That remind me, that's how my son, my oldest, when he goes to a party, he starts dancing. I swear, I told him he needs to cut it out because he's gonna knock somebody out. Just when I say it. Oh my god. That's my son. I swear, when he dances, it's like he's gonna punch somebody. Mr. Bean dancing. Well, there's the laugh. And that's why Charles probably ordered William to do this. Yeah, this is what I said. It was a PR stunt. Even he is aware that the younger generation and many aboard are not as fond of William as they are of Harry. They need to heal that rift. I don't think they will ever come to conclusion on that. And that thing, I need Harry to very, very carefully remember this. Never be in a room with William alone, because this guy is in a tunnel vision. Anyone with sensible mind who will put sensibility into his brain, he will not see it, because he only see his thing. Harry should not be in the same room as. But this one was clear to me as if I was there. Okay, no, they are not going to pretend to real riff to get Harry and Meghan shine. Alright, there's this. Harry and Meghan really are the main characters. There's the laugh. Should I crop out the face, but I think it's the same guy. Alright, OMG, why will the day that, what's that? Okay, 8 seconds.
I can't believe it's happened so quickly.
I mean, she was 96 years old. You must
I
have seen
know
this
she
coming.
was. I can't believe it's happened so quickly.
I mean, she was 96 years old. You must
I
have seen
know
this
she
coming.
was.
She's 96 years old. You know she was coming. And this is why I think I agree with her. It happened quickly. And then, well, let me not put any name with my stupid thinking. The others know that, you know, she's 96, it's about to come. So they made that process really quickly. I really do believe. Because a couple days ago, she was standing with a cane, meeting the new prime minister. I don't think she was that bad of. Then again, when death comes knock at your door, it doesn't give you a warning too. But for some reason, I don't know why, for some reason, I don't think it was naturally. All right, there's this. Okay, he couldn't remember their names. There's the laugh. After all of William's hard work to appear in tune with Sussexes, he still got others. Okay, he can't stand Kate. Only married people can detect the distance that exists between the two of them. Okay, he's not wrong. Laughing my ass off. Tag those who said Kate is the American princess, like Tomney, PC wife, Palmolive. Okay, to be fair, she is popular in America over the mega folks. Oh, I don't watch the megas for me to know this, so whether she is or not, whatever. The other brother, alright, is the disrespect for me. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. Oh my god, 15 minutes. Next tweet. Okay. This country caused her so much pain, yet she remains kind and graceful. I wish some people had as much patience and dignity as you, Meghan. Meghan Markle. These are the pictures. Look at bending down at the kids level to talk to them. Look at her here. Yep. They try to, you know, take that shine away, but there's this. I trigger some folks and commenting, relax you all. Alright, she's incredible because I wouldn't step a foot in England or stand anywhere near anyone in Harry's family. Okay, I've always said she is the most regal of them all. She gave me Princess Diana's vibe way more than Kate. I mean, anybody could see that, but the others want you to see what they want you to see. But reality strikes, yeah. Okay, we don't need another Diana. Kate is steady. I mean, the thing is that we don't say she is Diana. Nobody's saying she is. But the comparison, okay, you could see the comparison that is happening. Okay, calm and not aristocrats raised to marry well. Imagine wanting William to have a wife like his mother. I don't think they're saying that, but the comparison they keep on making. It probably appeared like that to KKK. Alright, she appeared kind and with grace when she taught Australia, but in private, she said she hated it and said many unkind words about it. So public persona is very different from the actual persona. Maybe certain thing that was happening that we weren't aware of. That's why she's, I don't know. When did Meghan say it? I'm not aware. Okay, I admire her. And while superficial, who said that? Okay, never mind. I also think she is physically lovely. Okay, I wonder what product she uses for her hair. Talk about luscious and beautiful. Okay, her first experience at being black, lol. Now she knows how so many have felt their whole lives. Honestly, I didn't know she was black. I had to Google her parents when she mentioned it. She never looked black in anything she did on TV. Okay, thank you. She looks Puerto Rican to me. I would have never guessed she was American. What's that? Yep, so true. Diana will have loved Meghan. I think so too. She make Harry happy, and she also went to the press about her cool treatment. But most of all, they got the hell out of London before she passed. Diana was thinking of moving to the States. Diana is smiling down. That's why Meghan is one of us, but she's being elevated because she married into royalty, but she's still connected to the common people. That's a way of putting that connection. That is true. I believe she has a heart like Diana. Bless them. All right, like. Okay, they didn't say she is Diana. Like. There's the simile. All right, comparison. Okay, look, because the derangers tend to, I don't know. Okay, look at the faces of the young people versus the old, hence as Meghan reads them. Okay, I don't think it's the country itself, mainly the media, namely. Okay, oh shit, he tagged Big Small again. This is an olive branch to them. It depends on them to be respectful to the family or turn their backs and reveal the secrets and move vulnerable details of the lives of the royals. Wills open the door for them to come back. Wait a second. Well, this is probably someone who's doing the PR for them. This is the thing that they want to do. Can you imagine the amount of pain they put her through? Where she asked for help, they refused to give her help, and then the freaking other brother who knew the mother went through the same thing and then inflicting it on her. Can you imagine that? Meghan can never forget what she went through, and she can never let her guard down. They want, you see, the royal family love to inflict pains onto others, and then they want people to come back at them crawling again. No, 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 no. What Meghan is doing right now, it's perfect. Okay, she's there for Harry. Okay, that's it. All right. When the royal family wants them, they wants Harry and Meghan. The media wants Harry and Meghan to call back to get that popularity that they want. Okay, but when Harry and Meghan come and do something, you hear all the negativity, but you don't hear the royal family put a stop to the nonsense that the British media is doing. Okay, so Meghan shall never, ever, ever forget what she went through, because for centuries, this family knows how to inflict pains. All those Commonwealth countries are still dealing with decades, centuries old of pain that they endure into those countries. All right, so these people will never let go. Okay, that's William. William will never forget, even though he was the one who's inflicting the pain. And then he have all those mouthpieces to protect them. So Meghan should never ever forget. Every time they're trying to be nice to her, she needs to remind herself the state that she was in when she almost wanted to take her life away. Okay, she needs to sometime. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm not a therapist. Please don't take what I'm saying as a form of advice or anything like that. But if that was me, whenever I see them trying to be nice, like for instance, walking me down the aisle, meanwhile they were backstabbing you, getting your family out of the woodwork to talk negative about you.
Right. So that may have been one of the things that upset her. And of course the photographs were a setup. I was set up by a guy named Jeff Rayner and another guy named Dylan Howard, who was with American media, I think. And the whole thing was a plan to actually mess up the wedding.
When you're trying to win your lawsuit, meanwhile they were in the background giving information to the people you were calling in court.
What it means is that a senior figure in the royal household, according to Mail on Sunday, was passing him information in order to help defeat the Duchess's case. Okay, when you were at that time, you wanted to take your life away. Remind yourself the state that you were in. That way you will say, don't put your guard down. These people will never forget. Okay, what's happening with them right now, the royal family? They spent, I'm pretty sure, in my humble opinion, they spend a lot of money for PR. Look at the amount of negativity we keep on seeing everywhere.
every single place that you know, the media, including social media, newspapers, you name it, radios, everywhere. Okay, negativity after negativity. It did not work. Okay, it did not work. Why? Because people like me, whose YouTube is suppressing my videos, which I don't give a shit. Okay, I always said the money would have been nice, but I don't give a shit, because when I think of my kids' future, the amount of abuse they're putting on Meghan, and if they succeed at the amount of abuse they're putting on Meghan, what my kids are gonna end up with. That young lady who spoke on CNN, who said she needed to give Meghan a hug because of all the amount of negativity. She didn't say it like that, but that's my perception of it. Okay, so for the young people, this is why my channel, not everybody's gonna agree with me. I get called out many times by the squad who don't agree with me. But when you look at the young people, if we let the media take control of all this negativity, what my kids, okay, who's not at Meghan's level, okay, what are they gonna end up with? My great-grandkids who haven't even born yet, what are they gonna end up with? So Meghan is a movement. So in a way, this is why we have to pray for Meghan, because this is a baggage only Meghan could take, not me. I don't think I could take it. But then again, when they come on my channel, I see I've become famous on IG. I don't have that many followers, but they see my IG. They come and try to put their nonsense, and thank God, I have to thank God many times to be in a space where I know this is the tactic to shut me down, to say this, the complete opposite of what I'm trying to put out. So this is the thing here. I don't know if I made my point, but whatever. Let's move to the next tweet. Alright, so Meghan should never ever forget what she went through, what the family put her through. Okay, because they're not gonna stop. Okay, Charles is gonna do what Charles wants. Look at the few moments he waited his entire life for this moment. One tweet came out and he fell on day one. Okay, that kind of behavior that he's showing, the world is watching. He didn't care. Alright, he's gonna do whatever he wants. Meanwhile, Meghan, whatever state of mind, the minute they left the UK, okay, the state of mind that they are in now, after all the struggles, all the other people who came to help them put them on their feet, they must remember that. The Tyler Perry, whoever we may never know, who came to their rescue, okay, to help them back on their feet, this is what they need to think. Okay, they should not be a doormat for these people. Okay, that's my take on that. I'm sorry I bring Tyler Perry in this, but Tyler doesn't want any recognition, but it needs to be recognized. All right, all those people, I'm sure there are countless of people we do not know who were there when Harry and Meghan were trying to get back on their feet, were there to support them. So these are the people Meghan needs to focus on. All right, now that the Queen is done, I think she's done over there. All right, there's no need to go back except for charities. Next tweet. The fact Meghan has the star quality about her to walk and greet with the public despite all the relentless bad press she gets show how much of an incredible woman she is. That's for sure. All right, not very nice. So on 8 though. You see, what did I say? What did I say? She didn't give them the opportunity. There you have it. One of them already pointed this out. Okay, not nice to the 8, meaning that she'll do it herself. That's okay. All right, look, she even bent down. To that person and said, that's okay. Lucy, right there. Okay, she bent down, said thank you, and then this is the way the hater sees it. Okay, this is the way the hater sees it. All right, I pointed out in video 1, she's not giving them an inch to talk negative, but yet there you have it. They pick something out of it. Okay, she said thank you. I think it's rude to pass the flower quickly. She is holding on to show appreciation. I can see no one wrongdoing. Okay, the haters will find something wrong. I saw it. I knew they were. This is what Meghan was trying to prevent, but yet they turned into something else. And you see Charles treating his aide like crap. Nope, they're glorifying it. Okay, God has favored her. Meghan has shown so much class and grace when every time she step out, you people don't know because you like to be abused. This is the thing here. You see Charles mistreating his Charles mistreating his aide, but this is the kind of treatment you want, to be mistreated.
Prince Charles also has a legendary temper, as his staff know to their cost. One of his later butlers was Ken Stronach, who sold stories to the press which revealed what his master was like to serve.
Charles and Ken Stronach were away for a weekend with friends, staying at a friend's house, and Charles was trying to put his own collar studs in, which he doesn't normally do for his formal shirt. And he dropped one of the studs, and it sort of bounced around the sink and went down the plug hole. Charles was in a fury, just ripped the sink from the wall, threw it to the floor, shattered it into 1,000 pieces, retrieved the stud. Ken had to put it in. And then when Ken had put it in, Charles grabbed him by the throat.
Meghan is showing class and dignity, respect and all of that. Nope, you guys don't see that. This is the type of people you guys are. Okay, no amount of darkness can overcome her light. In fact, she will shine brighter. All right, let's see here. This is what some people need to be reminded of. A 14-year-old was able to hug Meghan Markle and said she did it to show her that she is welcome. All right, let's play it again.
We were just waiting for her to come, and she came near me and asked my name and how my day was, how long I was waiting, and I asked her if I could have a hug, and she hugged me back. So that was just quite an amazing moment. I'm still shaking now. I can't really explain what the feeling was when she did it, but it was really nice.
Why did you feel like you wanted to hug her?
Because I don't know, it just went through my mind, like everyone was kind of cheering me on to, and I guess I just felt like I needed to, in a way. Like I just really wanted to at least hug her, because I look up to her in some ways, and it just felt like it was the right thing to do.
I feel like she's going through a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's just it's still such a sad thing like that is happening now.
Why do you feel a bit of sympathy for her? Just because the Queen?
All right, she brings the bed press up on herself. How is she? You see, this is the thing. There's the haters here. Okay, it's her doing, no one else. Just being alive, supporting her husband. All right, let's see those two comment here. Oh, I can't see it, forget it. All right, just being herself. When there's that, I just saw there is a separation between the press and the general public, especially the youth. Okay, I've long thought the problem is not the public, who were broadly positive about her when they married, given how popular they both were. I was bewildered to hear that they felt a lack of support, to the extent that exile seemed the best solution. I hope they can find peace. She didn't find any support, because you see all the negativity that's going on, not one, except for Dr. Shola. Okay, when she has the mic, she put those people in their place. There were no form of support. Even charities who she gave money to, they didn't want to come out and say, oh, we received this money from the Sussexes. No, why they didn't come out and say they received the money? They didn't want negativity. Okay, so Meghan is right. There was no support over there, and I felt the same way too. My intro was gonna change because of that. Okay, but like, she's just banking footage and anecdote to okay, fine, whatever. She needs to make money. If this is the way you want to go, fine. You think everything is Netflix, fine, it's fine, because she needs to make money at some point, if that's the way you want to see it. Okay, and even though if it's not true. Okay, incredible woman. She's supporting her grieving husband. That's the thing here. And respecting the Queen passing. Nice to see the four royals together at this time in the UK. Let's go to the next tweet. See, they will pick everything out. She touched her stomach, they pick something out. She closed her car door, they pick something out. All right, next tweet. This is Megan Trelawney. The journalists that love to fact-check Meghan tell disgraceful lies like this. Both couples spent a good deal of time greeting the public, and Rebecca knows that. All right, so Rebecca English. Harry and Meghan viewed the floral tribute, but only William and Kate stayed to meet the public. You see? Thank God there's video for that. I just took the picture of, you know, whoever they want to support. All right, the mouthpieces. But yet, there it is. Okay? It's really crystal clear to anybody who was in the dark. Okay, I'm gonna be cynic here and say she was briefed in advance. That's probably what was supposed to happen, and Harry and Meghan went and greeted the crowd. That's the PR thing that I was saying. That's probably true too. All right, let's read here. A comment in here. How can that be when both couple emerge? I think that's something Omid said, where it was William was supposed to go, and then last minute they changed. I think this is right. This person is right. Omid says something. Go on my first video on today's date. There's something I read from Omid that probably suggests that. Okay, how can that be? When both couples emerged from the car together, walked to the crowd together, and greeted well-wishers together, the media platform have been stating that William invited Harry and Meghan to accompany him and Kate and meet people. This is the PR that they put in. The thing it changed last minute. They know. Because that PR guy was there, the one with the glasses, the one who wanted to pick the flower from Meghan. All right, she is so comfortable with lying. Whatever. Oh, Rebecca English. That this person, Rebecca English. All right. Becky is nothing but a racist piece of you know what. Rebecca has a lot of answer for when she meets her maker, and hell, this type of reporting is outright malicious and appropriate. Okay, normally this false statement will stand and get nasty anti-Meghan comment. The world is watching, so EA was English. EA was stabbed. The entire royal order will be at their desk with poison pens when the world's eyes move on. All right, keep Harry and Meghan in prayer. The odds aren't great. Okay, don't believe the type. It's like they don't understand that there are thousands of photos of them being there, and the fact that the engagement was live and people were watching it and be like, I don't know, there's something that's blocking these people common sense who's writing those nonsense. Like, people can't put one and one together themselves. Okay, they don't care. They know people will still believe the lies rather than their own eyes. The hate blinds them. Do they not understand there is video? Okay, they're using to lying anyway. All right, the press. Look at that other video. I said it on the other video where I said I think Meghan is trying not to give them an ounce of thing to criticize her for, but they still find the exact same clip that I thought, and then bam, on another clip someone else put it as criticizing her. Okay, let's see here. The press for some reason only showed Will and Kate greeting the crowd. They never panned to Meg and Harry, so if you missed them getting out of the car, you didn't see them again in that TV coverage, no doubt arranged by the palace office. That isn't true. I watched 40 minutes of both couples arriving together, greeting the crowds, and leaving together. It was on BBC and Sky. Rebecca is a journalist, and she saw that too. All right, Peg and Trelawney. Let's look at some. Okay, there's BBC. She takes screenshot too. There's that. And all of this, I think, in terms of security for Harry and Meghan, all this needed to be agreed and settled before they could do all of that. Other than that, Meghan and Harry would have come, but they would not go in public, I think. All right, the walkabout was televised. Both couples did the same amount of work and left together, but hey, Emily can lie. Rebecca will never forgive Harry for not wanting her back when she wrote his biography. There, I said it. Is that the issue? Good Lord. I hope one of the Netflix documentary is on the British media. Just when you think she can't get any lower, she gets bigger shovel. The woman is disgraced. Fact checking my Royal Black 88. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Wow, how could people take these people serious? They're reporting. All right, Harry and Meghan, Windsor. I love that picture. Not that one. This one when Meghan is looking up at him. It gives me another vibe, but I don't want to go there. I do not want to go there. I do not want to go there. The squad will come after me. Next tweet. Okay, I'm amused at how protective I've become over Harry and Meghan. I don't like anyone dissing them. I guess I consider them ours now. Okay, you aren't alone. We all felt the same way. Okay, me protecting Meghan. That's that. Okay, join the club. That's right. The more nonsense the British media is putting, the more Harry and Meghan's how will I say that, army is getting bigger. They are, and if they can manage to go higher, then we can too. Nothing stings, burns, hurts, peels the skin off people who's done everything to tear you down, worse than to be the better person, especially in front of the folks they try to impress by hurting you. Alright, Sam, they've endured so much hate to protect their love, a love I wish his mother could have experienced. Yep. That part, this is the thing that really make me will never ever support Charles. What he did to Diana. Forget if, let's say for instance, you marry someone you truly love. Okay, the love was there from the get-go, and then later on after you married, the thing died down or something. Things like that do happen. But the thing is that he never did from the get-go. He never did love her.
In February 1981, Charles and Diana came out to announce their engagement to the world.
Just delighted and happy.
No one knew it at the time, but the first interview they gave as a couple was an ominous sign of things to come.
I'm amazed that she's been brave enough to take me on. And I suppose in love. Of course. Whatever in love means.
I was brought up in the sense that, when you got engaged with someone, you loved them. And the most extraordinary thing is we had this ghastly interview the day we announced our engagement, and this ridiculous ITN man said, "Are you in love?" So I thought, what a thick question. So I said, yes, of course we are, in the sort of fat, stern ranger that I was. And Charles turned around and said, what ever in love means. And that threw me completely. I thought, what a strange question.
What strange reply.
God, perhaps it traumatised me. Perhaps it traumatised me.
Just weeks before their wedding day, Diana overheard Charles talking to his ex on the telephone.
She heard him on the telephone saying to Camilla, "Whatever happens, I will always love you." And that's before he went off to Australia. And we have famous footage of her crying as he climbs aboard his plane.
At the time, the press just figured Diana was sad to see him go. But in reality, she was wondering if she should call the whole thing off.
And he got the guts to take her out of privacy, put her in the world stage, and then to humiliate her. This part I will never forgive Charles for. Never. Everything else, I don't, not that I agree with, but this main part, taking her out of privacy and then humiliate her in a world stage, this one I'll never forgive him for that. Okay, me too. Just to see her publicly lynched for merely existing makes me protective of her. Okay, hopefully today, Walkabout and the warm reaction from the crowd show everyone that now all of us Brits hate Harry and Meghan. I don't know why the media will hate on Harry as well, because Harry risked his life for this country. I mean, the people who made the decision for him to go overseas and stuff like that for the war, it's not Harry's fault, but he did his thing. Alright, they are both still loved by a lot of people over here, but sadly the haters shout louder and take their lead from the loathsome media. And then the royal family is pushing the media to do that as well. Welcome to the club. We have been fighting in these streets since 2018. There's some people who've been doing it way before, but me, I think it was 2019. I actually thought it was more in 2020, but when I look at some of the things that I was doing, the videos, I was like, oh shit, it went that back? I think 2019. Okay, it looks like there is no retirement. Okay, I'm never taking off this glove until they leave her alone. Okay, they never take it off at all. Yes, same here. Feels so much better seeing them at that walkabout and that sweet reaction from the crowd. Chef kiss. All right, next tweet. Yeah, I'm sure the media is gonna turn it into something else. All right, quote, I wanted to show her that she is welcome. The 14-year-old well-wisher who hugged Meghan in Windsor today. Yeah, this is the thing that everybody should remember that Walkabout was about. Walkabout was about. All right, there's no comment. Next tweet. Okay, I love how Meghan always bent down to talk to children at eye level. Yep. Okay, she always does. The comment below. And that's it. Let's go to the next one. That's good. It's moving quick. Okay, Meghan hugs a well-wisher in the crowd. Looks like they both needed it. This is the kind of warmth the royal family need to show in times like these. All right, 34 seconds. We've seen it. Oh, let me play it again. Oh, there's no audio. She was nervous. You could see she was nervous. There's no sound, by the way. She kind of, I'm wondering if this is her mother, because I see a small resemblance, the same type of nose. But she looks young to have a, well, then again, you never know. Right. There's this. This is why Diana was loved by so many. That's why their hug was so tight. That's true. Did you see the pause? Best hug ever. Right. There's this. People refusing to offer their hand and they're sharing a knowing smile. Okay, lady in the blue having none of it. What is that? That's her problem. Okay. People see you for who you are. That's it. You can't force somebody to come on. You don't want it, so why even bother? Go to where you're welcome. This is the thing what Meghan was saying. Why will I give my picture to the royal rats when they're gonna tear my children down, calling them names and all of that? So go where you need it. That's all it is playing out here. She doesn't want to. The world is seeing for who she is, if this is what she meant to be. So that's all. Who cares? All right. Also love these moments. Okay, Meghan is really the best with children. Yeah, there's these pictures. Sadly, it is now becoming the Markle show. Well, you guys want her to come out. I don't think the plan was changed from what I understand. It was William. But when he realized he wasn't going to get that good publicity or whatever, but whatever. You guys always want to be... It's not her fault. Her light is bright. Okay, it's not her fault. So deal with it. It's not her fault. Okay, there you are here talking about it. So it's not her fault that she is bright. All right, the light is so bright that you guys dim the light on the others. But you see the other one, the one who just became king, how he behaved. Okay, so you could see the comparison. It's not Meghan's fault. Okay, sadly, it's now becoming the Markle show. We have lost our queen, whose last 2 years were stressed because of them. It's not her fault. You talk to the media about that. It's not her fault. Now the story is them, not the queen passing or a new king. Well, the new king put a stamp on his behavior, and this is what's going around the world, the way he's treating the staff around him. And they were calling Meghan a bully. There, Charles just showed the world who's the bully. Okay, so here, Meghan just showed up to support her husband. Okay, the world see for what it is. I'm sorry the others are so damn or freaking monsters, bullies. Okay, the way you so easily call Meghan. Okay, I have backup. I could easily say Charles is a bully. Look, the picture show, not even a picture, it's a video. The image shows 1,000 words. Okay, even more. His behavior show what they were trying to put on Meghan.
Prince Charles also has a legendary temper, as his staff know to their cost. One of his later butlers was Ken Stronach, who sold stories to the press which revealed what his master was like to serve.
Charles and Ken Stronach were away for a weekend with friends, staying at a friend's house, and Charles was trying to put his own collar studs in, which he doesn't normally do for his formal stuff. And he dropped one of the studs, and it sort of bounced around the sink and went down the plug hole. Charles was in a fury, just ripped the sink from the wall, threw it to the floor, shattered it into 1,000 pieces, retrieved the stud, and Ken had to put it in. And then when Ken had put it in, Charles grabbed him by the throat. And
there's Meghan here being kind and nice, and then there you are, you know, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. Let's see here. Oh my God, you need to go and do something to yourself. Cool person, get lost. But not killed by Andrew's sex scandal and million of pound payout. Okay, yes, he is to blame also. Okay, it is not. My goodness. This is all the Queen's coverage. Anywhere you go, like really? Okay, boo-hoo. An old lady from a family that raped, pillaged, and stole pretty much everything they have has died. Okay, wait, what? The Queen died? When did that happen? Surely that should have been on the news. Meghan and Harry don't control the news. Okay, they go where it's being watched. In the last video I read where somebody said Meghan and Harry was not gonna show, and she shut the TV down. It's like, I don't want to watch. Okay, it's like she has superpower or something. LOL, people like you secretly hate Americans. Well, guess what? We happen to love Meghan and are very proud of her, just like that girl and her mom and the crowd. Okay, we don't like narcissists too much. Well, you guys projecting yourself on her. That's not her, which Meghan seems to be. Okay, seems. Okay, you don't even know her. Seems to be. You're taking those nonsense from the royal vats and you projecting away. I swear, I didn't see here. Keyword seems, okay? Seems, exactly that. The media is doing this. Be mad at them. That's exactly that as well. I'm glad Meghan and Harry are here in the States to get away from the likes of you. They are happy here, and I'm sure our press pretty much leave them alone. Never would our people nor our press drive them away. Give it a rest. Okay, it's really not. What a pathetic tweet. Right, what is that? Queen Elizabeth presides over British aristocracies. I don't want to see that. I'm probably gonna get black. That's that. She was. Let me bookmark it though for something else. So I did a couple videos on this about that. Right, next tweet. Okay, imagine. Okay, there's this. All right. His first day on the job, this is his behavior. Imagine respecting anyone who treats another human being like this. And then they're calling Meghan a bully. Okay? I could easily say now, I could confirm this is a bully. Okay? That's the image here. This is a bully. Okay? There's proof. Proof is in the image. Alright? You could say, can you please remove this? Or something. Pick it up and hand it nicely. The aide will know to come and take it from your hand. Okay? Can even pick it up. Alright? First day on the job, this is his behavior. Alright? State of these people. Alright? There's that again. For a second. Look at his face. Bully. Bully. Okay? The world was watching. Okay? Imagine quietly instructing a member of staff to move a couple of things off a desk. A bully. Okay? Made his 73. There's the excuse. Okay, just lost his mom. He should have been in a room grieving, not doing this right now. These could easily wait. People will understand. I don't even need to read that nonsense. Alright, bully again. Well, right now, wherever he's at, God is dealing with him. Take the fucking picture. Oh my God. And they're projecting all the bad behaviors onto Meghan. And there's images everywhere showing what a bully looks like. Alright, let me bookmark it. Maybe I'll make a video. This is what a bully looks like. This is what a bully looks like. Next tweet. Okay. Meghan and Harry quietly cancelling all their appearances and laying low out of respect, while King Charles is throwing public temper tantrums, refusing to give their kids titles, and the working royals are being tapped left and right. They are too good for that family. Okay, no matter what happens, the world has Harry and Meghan's back. That's true. Okay, so there's no comment. Let's go to some other tweet that was supposed to be for another video, and I'm 48 minutes, so let's add some more.